Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome back to some more Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll realize, or see rather, that I ended up getting the fully inboxed, unopened copy of this game for my collection, and it looks awesome. Last episode, we beat the Shamiche, I think is what they call it. I can't remember 100% though. And we now just have to head out of here. Also, apparently, people have given me some tips on the controls. So the literal pause/break button is what pauses the game. And that's about all I know. All right, cool. Let's keep. Oh, also, apparently, Z is first person, but like fake first person because I have to hold the Z and I have to let it go. All right, let's go. We are still a knight, Templar. Oh.
An amulet of St. Jude. 'Tis an omen. If I redeem so holy a relic from this ungodly tomb, surely the saint shall grant me his favor.
What? What do you even mean? What was that? I don't know. Okay. Sure, my dude. Sure. Trying to find out if there's a better way to control this, but it seems to be the only way. Is this where I came from? Hello. Treasure chest. Oh, heck yeah. What do we got? A staff? A quarterstaff in case I wish to be a wizard, Harry. Do a little bit of that. Let's take a look. 35 bashing, but I assume I need, yeah, it's probably a two-handed weapon. So I'm not going to worry about that. So, from what I know about the Shamiche, from my vampire lore, and granted, most of my lore comes from Requiem. I played and only have played Requiem tabletop, though Masquerade is more popular and they're redoing Masquerade with the new books and stuff. But Shamiche are like weird vampires. I don't even know if to call them vampires, but they don't want to go down there. They do a lot of like body magic. So a lot of the things that we're seeing, the kind of body horrors that we're seeing around is because, you know, that's the kind of magic they do. They kind of turn corpses into their slaves. Ooh, yes. So somebody said, hey, Mathis, at every single floor there's like a door that'll lead you out to the first floor of the mine, so you can always go back to town and stuff. So thanks. I appreciate that. Wait a minute. Before I get stupid. See, my logic brain says this will lead me back to the third floor. But likely it's not that. Likely it's the way out. That's our map. That's Prague. We're over there. I was hoping there was gonna be a map of the mines here. Hey, I just want to leave. Down to Silver 3? Wait a minute. Were there like secret areas that could have left me down to 3, or did that only open recently? How do I... Where's the way out? I just want to leave. I don't think this is the right way. This way maybe? There's a dead man there, which is important because we came across a dead man on the way here and initially. The one thing I do not want to do is Google how to get out of this place. That's like an admission of defeat that I'd rather not like just come to terms with right now. This is definitely the beginning area. Like, I recognize all this stuff. But there's no, like, tab doesn't give me any, like, overlay. I'm just looking for, like, an overlay map or something, but it's looking like it doesn't exist. So we'll go this way and see if this goes anywhere good. Like, that looks like it might bleed out. Also, this torch is terrible. There we go. We found our way out. We good. I did it, everybody. I'm a hero. Here, I'm gonna go neutral. Don't worry, I'm not here to murder anybody. I'm just here to let you know I saved the day. I went in, you know, all injured. Didn't wait a month or anything to heal up. I went in all injured up because I'm a hero. And I saved the town. Hey, you guys want to chat? No?
Who comes there?
It's me.
Ah, the Crusader ends his day in retreat. Back for another rest in the nunnery?
Yo, have you seen the nun, though?
Frog may rest. I have claimed the head of the Demon Queen.
Praise be to Christoph, champion of Frog.
Wow. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or the voice acting is just bad. Also, thank you for the lore dump. I do sincerely appreciate it. So the reason, by the way, Dark Ages, which is where we're kind of like playing the rule set, and nobody seems to care about the vampires and stuff, it makes sense. Is that there was no masquerade. Vampires and monsters roamed freely, and if you actually read ancient texts from this time, there's all kinds of stories about vampires roaming and demons roaming and stuff. So they took that idea and made it reality. So during this time, before the masquerade was like enforced and vampires and mystical creatures kind of faded from society, they roamed freely. They didn't have to hide. So that's why people are just like, oh yeah, the Schlachta, they're whatever, they're asshole demons. What do you want? Like that just. In the Dark Ages, you know, quote unquote, they existed. And there are actual texts in real life about vampires and stuff roaming the streets, but a lot of it's probably just misunderstanding. Which is cool though. I'm pumped about that. I like that that's the explanation. And there was a rule system for Dark Ages in the vampire world, so it makes sense. Return to St. Thomas Cathedral to speak to Archbishop Giza. Just want to make sure we're going the right way. But this is the university, I think, but I wonder if there's anything in here. Hello, I'm here to learn. I'm but a lowly soldier. Everybody uses me for my muscle, but not my brains. Someone tickle my brains, please. It's the most powerful muscle in the body. The thinking muscle. Think for yourself, don't be sheep. Nobody's here. Alright, we're going to the cathedral. I do wish I could zoom out more, I'll tell you that much. Okay, he's like absolutely losing his mind. Like, I wish I could zoom out more and get a better view of kind of just the area. But that's fine. Old, early 2000s game. And it's funny, as I started the series, I said, you know, the reception of this game was kind of mixed. People loved it, some people thought it was broken, some people thought it was okay. And the comment section kind of perfectly justifies that. The comment section of episode 1 is like, people saying, oh my god, I loved this game, and other people being like, oh, this is a weird game, be prepared to be really upset.
Smithy. Now I may replace my war-weary armor.
Oh, now I may replace it, you asshole. Anyway, I love that like the comment section is pretty much the same. Hey.
The bells of Prague do ring out your victory, Christoph. The whole city prizes your handiwork.
And I prize thine.
Okay. Okay, so we could sell some stuff. I'd like to just sell it. Is there a repair to make it not garbage? No, we're just gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell the rusty dagger. I'm gonna keep that. So we've got 274 gold. Maybe getting some like leather gloves or gauntlets might be a good idea. Lethal bashing. So this is just lethal and aggravated, but this actually adds bashing, and bashing is worth like almost 100 gold or over 100 gold. Good to know. I'm gonna hold off for now.
Good day to you.
Mainly because I might get more money for completing this quest. And I don't necessarily want to buy anything quite yet. However, finding that place is gonna be... I mean, I don't know. The 4 stages. I need to go to the cathedral. Smithy. Inn of the 4 Sages, Stags, Covenant, and St. Thomas's Cathedral. I must be going the right way. Right? I wish I could tell. You're a pompous looking dude. I'm just straight up in the center. Okay. Into the 4 Stags, we're at the inn. So we're gonna keep going this way. Wait, if that's the inn... This way, maybe? I wish they'd put my body on the freaking map. That's the university. So I'm going that way. I don't want to go that way. I want to go the complete opposite way of what that way is. And try and U-turn around this area. Look, directions are hard, man. I'm telling you. At least you can semi-navigate just by seeing and looking around. So it's going to be over here, right? St. Thomas's Cathedral. Oh, yeah. I did it!
I am newly returned from the silver mines. The evil therein is no more.
The splendor of the Lord rains down upon thee, Christoph. I give thee this wrought silver cross for thy labors.
I would hear all thou knowest of Vampire Lord, that I might fight them more wisely.
They are evil. That is all thou need knowest. I do not corrupt my soul with knowledge beyond that.
I thank thee.
God, your speech patterns are hilariously terrible. Alright, so we got a new quest. Visit Sister Anezga. Girl. I gotta visit the sister who wants the D for defending the town. Also, what's with the freaking whispering? Oh, hey, guys.
Hurrah!
Okay.
Hurrah for Christoph! The mines are safe again. All hail the crusading hero of Prague. Hurrah!
Oh, my.
Thank thee for restoring the mines. We finally have new silver to craft and sell. God bless thee, Sir Christoph.
My heart warms to see the good people rejoice so, and yet Ozra's words chill me to the core. I fear that evil endures in Prague.
Are there vampires in Prague? I bet there are. Yo, get me to that nunnery, fam. So we are here, so it's just gonna be over here. Oh,
Good
sister.
morrow, lady.
Good morrow, my lord. We give thanks that the mines are restored to godly condition, and we rejoice to see thee in health after such danger.
Yet there is danger in health, for I must forego thy tender ministrations.
My lord,
Yet now I suffer a new affliction, for which thou hast the only cure.
Rock hard
I shall serve
horniness.
thee in any way I can, my lord.
I have retrieved a sacred relic, milady. The amulet of St. Jude. I would give it thee, milady, for thy devoted care.
I take no gifts. The Lord's work is favor enough.
It is the dearest of all I have, and thou art the dearest of all I have not. Please, keep this for my sake.
I want to bang you, is what he's saying. All right, well, now what? Take it, lady.
Oh, sir, I pray that the light of the Lord fill thy body with strength and vigor.
I'm gonna fill your body with strength and vigor, you know what I'm saying? All right, we got some stuff we can store. I am going to store just these two for now. Actually, screw it. I'm gonna keep that, but I'm gonna store that. All right, what the flippity flop you want me to do now, though? Oh, I can rest. All right, we're gonna rest. Oh, resting is where I can spend my experience. Got it. Why don't we bump up? I'm gonna hold on to it for now. Holding on. Did she leave? Girl? No, wait, there's somebody over here. Hey! What?
Good day, Archbishop Giza.
Explain thy intentions toward good Sister Inesca. I command thee to speak only truth before God.
I find her the fairest of all God's
Why do we keep looking at
creatures,
my chest?
and bemoan the cruel fate that hath placed her beyond my reach. In another time and place, we might have found happiness together as man and wife.
Man, this guy moves fast.
Such thoughts are evil. Thy concupiscence damns thy soul and dooms
What?
Inesca. I command thee, purge such lusts from thy heart. If not for thy sake, then for hers. Do not tempt her away from her holy orders, thou wicked, selfish boy. She is out of thy star, and is not for the likes of thee. Her place is with me, with us,
Oh!
in the convent. and thy place is out in the wilderness, striking the fear of God into the hearts of the heathen. If thou art strong enough to entertain such lusts, thou art strong enough to return to thy regiment.
Alas, they are too far away.
Well, the streets of Prague are still host to unclean demons. Perhaps thou shouldst destroy these abominations to expend some of thy hot blood.
I must protest. My place is here. The Demon Queen confessed they sought to defile holy places. 'Tis my duty to protect these hallowed grounds when next they attack.
Thy Archbishop shall dictate thy duty. Hunt them in the streets.
First of all, hold up. You move fast, my bro. You've met this lady like literally all of maybe 20 minutes because she took care of you while you were unconscious. And now you want to bone and marry her. Not only that, the Archbishop wants to bone her. He's like, for me. I mean, for the people. Like, goddamn it. I obey, but I shall protect the streets in front of the cathedral and Covenant as well.
I obey, but I shall protect the streets in front of the cathedral and convent as well.
I shall be watching thee, thou immoral lad.
He moves really quick, man. Really quick. Everybody just wants to bone all the time. Quest log has been updated. Protect Prague by night. Defend all of Old Town from the monsters that prowl by night. Alright, let's save it. Alright. Hello, I am here to protect Old Town by night. It's locked. Hey, anything going on in here? Hey.
Thy business is not within this holy place, but without it. Get thee hence, and protect the streets from the devil's children.
Also what I call my viewers. Alright. I'm wandering Old Town. Hey guards, how you doing? Doing jack shit? Alright, see you later. I need some, like, healing stuff. I can't take many hits here. Huh? Oh, there they are. Hey! You're just hanging out. You just want to get into the bar, dude. There's people wandering around. You just want to get into the bar. Man. There we go. You know what? Let's get aggressive, fam. Hey, how come you're not doing anything? You don't seem to care. Goodbye. I am defending. Huh? Why do people sound like they're dying? Hey! A rat! I can capture a rat. Okay, but for what reason? Charges, increase blood, plus 10, non-human only. Alright, it's for drinking when I'm a vamp. Got it. I mean, I'm not gonna become a vampire. What are you talking about? That's crazy. Not gonna happen. They're like health potions. Also, why do they make the most horrifying noises? Hello? Why are the Schlockter not attacking these people, by the way? Why do they all just seem like they're drunk? Okay. Hey, how's it going? Alright. Well, a whopping 2 Schlockter. Causing a whole lot of issues. I can leave? Well, I don't want to fill my inventory with rats. As tempting as it is to prepare for the inevitable. It also makes very little sense.
Oh, 'tis the little warrior.
Oh, hey!
I bet you're soft and tender inside your tin britches.
Yo, first of all,
I
rude.
lit your
Whoa!
gizzard while it's still attached to your quivering body. This is thy payment for bringing final death to Azeroth the Unliving.
So this is a revenant.
Now, we revenge and
Swing! Swing, my dude! I'm dead! Alright. Load. He didn't swing, man. We're going defensive. Am I gonna have to fight these guys and just, like, pray I don't F it up forever? I have no health. Let's go ahead and drop a save. Hey. I'm dead! They hit so hard. They hit so hard. I don't know if I can actually beat them. Look at that face, first of all. I wonder if... Oh god, is this gonna be one of those unwinnable situations where I need to, like, put the game down to easy or something? If I can even do that. Gotta get lucky here. I died. God. Damn! Alright, let's just go for full-on attack mode here. The other one's not attacking, so we might be good. Okay, we gotta get one in. No! Okay. That's gonna be what we have to do, though. We're gonna have to cheat it. Oh, they all did it that time. The stun is ridiculous. The stun is absolutely ridiculous that they have on me. Good, no one use any potence. Okay, I'm dead. Oh, God. Old-timey RPGs, everybody. I should have bought more stuff. I had no idea I was going into the night, though. Sometimes I hit hard enough where they both die. Other times I just don't hit hard at all. Like, I two-shot them every other couple combats. I'm kind of just waiting to see if they get all confused on one another. Okay, I'm gonna save it real quick. Slot 12, save. Because 2 of them are dead and maybe I can get some luck. Come on. I did it!
Alarms from within the convent. Aneska, I will protect thee. The Archbishop be damned.
Okay. Well, I have to go into the Covenant, so... Or the Convent.
Christoph, thou hast brought evil into this holy place. This taint follows thy soiled soul.
So rude.
it burns.
I have no health.
Gal's vile purity burns like unto the sun!
Back to the abyss, hellspawn. Thou art anathema in the eyes of God. Die and be damned!
Away with thee! We forbid thee to defile this holy place.
Hold!
Okay. I like the part where I might just die. I did it!
It appears that I am once again in thy debt, brave sir, for coming to us in our time of need.
As I am in thy debt, for saving my life with thy tender care, and for thy uncommon valor in standing with me against the forces of hell.
I pray, my lord, that thou art always near to deliver us from this evil.
Girl, how near are you thinking?
Lady,
How near?
I pledge my arm to thy cause for as long as I draw breath and beyond.
Then I have faith in the safety of our humble convent.
His skill is great, and he fights with the strength of a demon.
His courage has opened the minds again. Think how the gift of Cain would enhance the might of such a man.
Aye. He has done great service to the Promethean cause by dispatching Azra without our involvement. But this decision must be made with surpassing care.
With so many of us missing, we need his sword in the coming tumult. The other clans are surely considering him for the embrace by now.
No doubt. But hast thou forgotten the power the Church wields over the minds of these mortals, Cosmos? His faith is the strength behind his steel. Stripped of his faith, would he be of any use to us, I wonder?
He has been cut from the herd by his wound. He's been separated from the heart of his sword brethren by many miles. Like any stray, he is more malleable. He may bend rather than break.
Thou art wise, Cosmos. How well thou knowest the hearts of men of war. Yet, I am not convinced.
The Premises are enraged at his continuing interference in their plans. I have learned that they have now placed a rich bounty upon his head. He'll not outlive the next moon.
Get thee to the prince, and tell him that this night, Ekaterina the Wise awakens another into darkness.
Thy will is done.
And Cosmos, should this Kristoff falter or fail, he must fall.
It's actually, it's gonna sound...
Neska,
Alright, I'll wait.
I must speak with thee.
Hush, lest thou rouse the convent with thy clamor.
I have wandered the city for hours, yet each turn of the streets did lead me back here.
My lord, 'tis dusk. Thou shouldst not be out of doors. Fiends shall soon be legion.
I would fight all fiends of hell to stand at thy door.
And how may our holy order assist his lordship this eve?
Milady, thou must hear me. I sought to tell thee once before, but fear took my voice.
What power could daunt the man who hath faced demons from hell?
The face of an angel from heaven.
Oh, boy!
My lord,
That's a heck of a pickup line.
That heals not. My life's blood pours out before me, and I cannot stanch it. I do love thee, fair Neska. I do love thee with a passion I have never known.
My lord, I must protest. Such love is an affront to heaven.
If thou deny me, I am undone.
That's called guilting. Don't pressure her.
I cannot deny thee. I too am afflicted with a wound for which thou art the only cure. My soul fell
He just
when
got off.
first I beheld thee, and now my heart is cleft in twain. My love of God and my love of thee have torn me to ribbons, for I must betray one to keep faith with the other.
Thus my sins do pour out before me, for I have spilt my wickedness upon thy innocent bosom.
Nay, 'tis my wanton desire that hath ensnared thy virtuous heart. I was a fool to confess my heart to thee. Gladly would I imperil mine own soul, but never thine.
Then truly we are lost. Our souls are beyond all hope of redemption.
My lord, look thou at the locket thou didst give me. 'Tis the locket of St. Jude, the patron saint of lost causes.
Thus fate makes a bitter mockery of our plight.
Say not so. Where the saints tread, hope follows. Mayhap St. Jude shall bring us hope past all hope. I pray we find a way.
I pray so too. Thy hopeful words have filled my heart with courage, and I can leave satisfied. Farewell, fair Aniska.
Nay, the streets are not safe at night. Thou must stay here in the convent, till the sun shines again.
May God have mercy upon my soul, for the devil has just placed into my heart the most impure of notions.
I wanna fuck!
I tremble to confess it, but I feel I would cast away all holiness to stay. I would exchange an eternity of heaven's bliss for one night by thy side.
Horn dog.
Oh, know thee that thou art not alone in such desires.
Bone,
Truly,
bone, bone.
I am damned. I am condemned for my lust. But I must not drag thee into the abyss with me. I must flee this holy place and return no more.
My lord, come back.
Dude wants to get his diddly widdly, you know what I'm saying?
Release me! I command thee!
Thou struggles nobly. I love such passion. A lesser man could not even speak in my grasp.
What art thou? A demon sent from hell?
I am here to save thee, Christoph. To deliver thee from thy mortal shackles.
By the power of the Lord Eternal, I banish thee from my presence.
Poor child. Thy faith died long ago. Amidst a dread battle, thou came to know thy true nature. Thou art a killer of men, no matter how thou dost try to justify thy deeds. Thou kills not when compelled by God, but when ordered by men. Now come to me. I am the mother of thy rebirth.
I know thy ways, demon, and I have lore enough to kill thee.
Nay, thou art helpless in my hands as a naked babe.
Nay! Oh, nay!
Thou needs must pledge fealty to thy new mistress.
So before we keep going, I have to admit, like, as much as I've been shitting on the voice acting and the dialogue, even though it's supposed to be old-timey, I really like how they wrote the vampires so far. They feel properly political. There's obviously some machinations going on in the political world that are causing them to really make hard decisions, and then even talking about whether or not to embrace our main character here, the way they debated it and the way they discussed it and the kind of like the pros and cons, it all felt very real, and I like that a lot. The writing has impressed me so far. Anyway, I have to submit. I am newly remade and know little of this world. I agree only to follow thy lead for the present, or I submit to thee in all things. I am thine to command. I do not agree to serve thee. I reject thee and shun thy evil works. I take my leave of thee. I mean, in character, it makes some sense for him to be like this, but he did just say, like, there's nothing for him to save or be damned. So maybe I am newly remade and know little of this world. I agree only to follow thy lead for the present.
I am newly remade and know little of this world. I agree only to follow thy lead for the present.
Such rebelliousness is unseemly in a Bruja. I do not like such willfulness in my childer.
He displays as much fealty as can be expected from such a one, Katerina.
Very well, Cosmos. Then thou may hold his leash, we shall see if he takes instruction with more deference. Kristoff, thou must understand that our enemies are legion, and none more vile than Clan Tzimisce, which infests Prague like a plague. The fiends seek thy death in payment for the slaying of Azra and her Schlachta servitors. If thou art to survive, thou must quickly master the powers of thy blood. Thou must pay heed to all our laws, or thou wilt become a gibbering monster like the Tzimisce. Our first law.
Mistress Ekaterina, I crave thy indulgence. Kristoff is a man of action. His learning shall be the greater on the field of battle than the parlors of the Prometheans. Let me take him on my mission to Garanal's Haven, where he may learn our ways firsthand. I could use a stout broadsword protecting my back.
Kristoff is not yet ready.
Verily, he is as ready as he shall ever be.
I would have thy counsel, Cosmos.
Kristoff is no bourgeois philosopher. His hot blood cools too much when he has no mission and curdles. Send him forth. If he survives, he will have mastered our ways.
Very well. Kristoff, go thou with Wilhelm Stryker. Trust what he says if thou wouldst outlive the night. Go, my swordsman, and strike deep into the lair of our dear ally, Garanal the Cappadocian.
Well, welcome! Go murder. Well, why don't we wrap this episode up here? Looks like we've got a party member here, which is kind of cool. But we'll wrap this up here, freshly turned into vampire stuff. And we'll see what ends up happening next episode. We're in the university. I guess it makes sense. Now the vampire story truly begins. I hope you guys are enjoying, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.